Never lost an election. We're winning this election. And
Great Dane Explain. This is Great Dane, and Donald Trump's going to explain. So I put together a little highlight reel of tonight's rally in Georgia. The first time Donald Trump's given a rally since he got screwed on election night. I guess it was technically for Perdue and Loeffler, but come on, no one was there to see them. They were there to see if Donald Trump was going to continue to fight. So check it out. I put this together for you guys. I love you guys. Subscribe to the channel.
And by the way, the swing states that we're all fighting over now, I won them all by a lot. I won them all by a lot. And I have to say, if I lost, I'd be a very gracious loser. If I lost, I would say I lost, and I'd go to Florida, and I'd take it easy, and I'd go around, and I'd say I did a good job. But you can't ever accept when they steal and rig and rob. Can't accept it. They cheated and they rigged our presidential election, but we will still win it. We will still win it. We'll still win it. Victory for our movement begins right here on January 5th, and then we are going to win back the White House. We're going to win it back. Biden did not demonstrate coattails for the down ballot races. Had no coattails. I'm shocked to hear that. In fact, he got 80 million votes, but when he made a Thanksgiving Day speech on the internet, they say he had less than 1,000 people. How do you have 80 million votes and you have 1,000 people? No, how do you have 80 million votes and you have less than 1,000 people? And for whatever reason, your Secretary of State and your governor are afraid of Stacey Abrams. They're afraid of her. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. We're fighting. We're going to fight like you never saw before. Thank you. We can't let what happened 3 weeks ago, we can't let it happen. It's beyond me. We can't let it happen. And somewhere there's going to be a champion, your champion. Somewhere there's going to be a champion that's going to do what's right. So we received more votes than anybody in history, any incumbent in history. We lost, supposedly. We didn't lose. You're going to see that. You're going to see that. And there's never been numbers like that where a president even came close to losing. But they say we lost. The only way is they stuffed the ballot boxes. Can't let it happen. Can't let it happen. Your governor could stop it very easily if he knew what the hell he was doing. He could stop it very easily. And we'll be going up to the Supreme Court very shortly, and we really, if we have courage and wisdom, I think you know what the answer is going to be. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. And together we are taking back our country. Our fight to drain the Washington swamp and reclaim America's destiny has just begun. We will not bend. We will not break. We will not yield. We will never give in. We will never give up. And we will never back down. We will never, ever surrender. Because we are Americans. And our hearts bleed red, white, and blue. Thank you, folks.
Bing bang, bada bing bing, boom! So there you go. That is some highlights from the Donald Trump rally tonight in Georgia. It's interesting. I'm seeing a lot of people saying, oh, he sounded defeated. He knows the writing's on the wall. I mean, what are you smoking? Seriously, that's not the vibe that I got. Now, did he come out there and show a bunch of brand new evidence? No, he did not. But if you think he got on stage and sounded like he was giving up and conceding, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Because that's not what I heard. And I mean, if you don't think Georgia's gonna go into contention at this point, then I don't know what you will ever consider evidence. I really don't. I mean, you had the video from the other day, the lady now identified as Ruby Freeman, who was the one taking the pallets of ballots out from underneath the table and then counting them unsupervised with no GOP poll watchers. Okay. And now we have this. Maybe you've seen this, but this is Ruby Freeman. This is her daughter, who's a supervisor. This is the other stuff we got going on in Georgia. She hands her daughter a thumb drive. Oh, nothing to see here. She palms it. Oh, look at that. Vote or die on her face mask there. Palms it. Here's the accomplice. Watch as he stands up and stretches. Oh, what was that? Yeah, in her hand right here, she slips it in his pocket as he's stretching and walks off. This on top of the other video. And here's another clip from, I guess, the Freeman crime syndicate at this point. I mean, these people, I guess, want to be notorious treasonous criminals, right? She's filming herself alone with thousands of absentee ballots doing God knows what. You're not even supposed to have a phone in there, much less be around a bunch of ballots unattended.
Okay, don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing. Oh, all absentee ballots. Yep.
I didn't want to work. Oh, Dion, thank you. Thank you, love.
Oh, thank you, love. Hello.
Yeah.
And look at this. Watch this.
Thank you, sir.
In her cubicle,
Oh,
by
you gonna
herself.
give me, you just gave me one.
Oh, yeah,
God
yeah.
bless you real good.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you.
give her a bunch of ballots, unattended, not being watched by poll watchers. Yeah, there you go.
Overworked.
All
Ain't no
absentee
such
ballots.
thing. I'm going to be here till 7 o'clock. Okay. Y'all see all this I got to do?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta
Yeah,
do
we
all
see
this.
it because you filmed it, you dumbass. Oh, and now you have this. You see the governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, finally caved under a lot of pressure from the citizens in Georgia, finally caved and asked the Secretary of State for an audit of the voting in Georgia. And then the very next day, this 20-year-old staffer of Kelly Loeffler dies in a car crash. No biggie, right? Oh, that 20-year-old staffer just so happened to be the potential future son-in-law of the governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp. Now, it was first reported as a minor car crash. Now, don't get me wrong, this is tragic. It's very sad. Here's the gentleman right here. But it said it was a minor car crash. I mean, what the? Minor car crash? That looks like an inferno, like a bomb went off. This is what was left of these vehicles in this minor car accident. Yeah, the other two people involved in the other vehicle, well, they lived. But this staffer died, so I don't know what is going on down there. And now you had this today in Portland somewhere. You had some Trump supporters and then Antifa showed up. And I'm telling you what, people are getting fed up, okay? You rigged this election. You stole our vote. Now is not the time. And these are older gentlemen. And I mean, by the looks of it, they're not trained or maybe they haven't fought in a long time, but they are still fed up. I mean, now is not the time, Antifa. Oh, shit. Where's the guy going? Call my mom! Oh, now is not the time. Oh, there you go. Going back to mommy. She's got some pudding for you. Not a good idea. From the crowd tonight, you heard this in the video, but I gotta play it again. This is Great Dane Explain. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, my friends. I would greatly appreciate it. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.